Hello, hello, and hello again. Welcome to another episode of 250's Custom Apparel. I am yours truly, 250, and we're going to get right into it. Today, we're going to be doing a repeat item that we actually did last episode because, number one, that one, I told you that was a friend of mine's dog. He actually ended up loving it, and so now I'm going to give it to him, but it's a little too small for his dog. Like, you can adjust those collars to like a Saint Bernard if you want to, right? But then it's just gonna look like a little handkerchief dangling on this big thing. So I'm just gonna make it the appropriate size. I've already printed the image, you understand, beforehand. So without further ado, I think we should just slide into it. If you were watching the last episode, you will remember, or you recall actually, that all I did was merely placed this exactly like that. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do this time. And depending on how much of the actual image you like, see, this is what I'm doing. This is, oh sorry, this is the dog right here, right? So I'm just gonna place this right over here. I'm not concerned about it catching all the space. If I wanted it to, then I would possibly cut other pieces or even combine, right? But because this is not what that's about, this episode, we're just trying to show you guys how to really get the best results in the simplest way. And those two little pieces on the end are actually gonna go around the dog's neck. No one's ever really gonna see those, so it's not a big deal, right? Okay. So I'm gonna place this here. All right. This is the substrate. We'll place that right there. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna trim some of this white space, you guys. Just right here at the top, so we can get an even bleed on our handkerchief here. Scarf, pet scarf. Okay. So, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna trim all the white space, you guys. So we'll take up a little time doing that. I typically do this beforehand, but sometimes it's good to let anyone that's beginning or even not beginning, you know, to see this part, because a lot of people don't do it and it affects your designs, and you know, you can waste a lot of good product. So I'm gonna cut this last end and I'll apply that, you guys, okay? Just bear with me. Un momento. All right, there we go. Okay? So, there's the image. And we're just going to place him now, because I cut all of that white space, you guys. Now I can place the substrate any way that I like. Any way that I like. And I actually could have done something a little cooler with this, but we'll save that for another time. So, I've applied the invisible tape, which I am Mr. Invisible Tape, the proprietor of that, don't forget. All right. Place this here, ever so gently. 385, 45 seconds. You're gonna see what it's looking like. Now, I know you're like, okay, this is the same thing you did yesterday, only bigger. Where's the bonus? Where's the upsell? Where? Well, here it is. Okay. I have another piece of this that you can do. I typically sell the pet scarves. They start out, for the smaller ones, they're $10.99, and then for the larger ones, they're $15, right? And there's a way that you can upsell on those also by including the information of the pet on the back. We're down to 5 seconds, and that's what I'm going to show you. I didn't do that yesterday because you could literally sell the pet scarf itself for those price points that I just mentioned with no problem. Okay, clients will love them. People love their pets. Some people love them more than they love their own children. Trust me. All right. So, as I say, we like to lift and not shift over here. All right. So if you look, we got a nice picture here. Okay. Now, I'm going to place a little more parchment paper, and then I'll show you guys the upsell. You just turn this over. You want to place this information right here, okay? This is clearly not this dog's address, but I made up an address just for you weirdos out there, all right? I'm gonna place that right there with the invisible tape once again, you guys, okay? You see that there's nothing here special that I'm doing, all right? I'm gonna place one more sheet of parchment paper and we should be good. And I'm actually gonna let him keep both of these. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just that type of guy. But these are different variations, and it's a cool way to introduce products to your clients also. Spend a little money, man. You know, you guys have blanks. I had a friend of mine that really did share some knowledge with me and was like, yo, you know, stop doing a lot of stuff for free, which I understood his angle. I understood his point, but he didn't really understand my objective and what I was doing, and I think that he thought the products were costing me more than they were, so I appreciate you. You know who you are, homie. All right, 3 seconds left, and let's see what the upsell is looking like. Sorry about that, you guys. No, that's never fun to hear. All right, so like I said, we like to lift and not shift. So I'm just gonna lift that, and then, boom! That just became a $25 handkerchief that quick, okay? Or pet scarf, actually. Now, I'm gonna grab the buckle. It was over here, but my daughter was recording earlier for her channel, so naturally that wouldn't be here. All right, so as you can see, you guys, these buckles are a lot bigger than those last ones that I used on the smaller one, but they fit just fine. And I'm just moving this through here. Pardon me sometimes if I don't have the camera angles all the way up. As soon as I notice, I will put them up, you guys. All right, so you just guide that through there like that. And then as soon as you feel it touch the other end, see, that just fell through. That's actually awesome. Okay, so you see right here, this will tie like this. Everything that's around the dog's neck will actually be this, okay? See that, you guys? And then you open it up, and what does this say? Kilo Peterson, you understand? So, easy way, fun way to upsell. Another very cool, very fun live. And like I always like to say, like this video, comment on this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel. You understand? If you learned anything or if you just like seeing me up here, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little bell so you can be informed every time I do these. And I thank you for spending your time with me. Hopefully it was informative, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, later.